Hi everyone, it's Alexa here. Today's topic is how to hit your woods well. So I have two different types of wood for myself. I have Callaway Elite 3 wood and 7 wood. 3 wood is a high launch, and I usually use this to hit the ball very far from the fairway shots. Ideally, I use this on a par 5, and sometimes if I cannot hit driver from the tee box, I will tee it up and use my 3 wood as alternate club. 7 wood is very good for my high launch going for the green club. I typically use my 7 wood for anywhere from 190 to 200 yards range. And when I was getting fitted, I use 5 hybrid and a 4 hybrid. Basically, they were going same distance. So they recommend trying 7 wood. And ever since that, everything is going further, much higher, lots of backspin, and I love it. And I think 7 wood might be my favorite club in my bag. So when I teach golf, everyone's worst club or least favorite club is the wood. And they say it's difficult because the club head is small and the shaft is long, and you're trying to get the ball high in the air and then get the distance at the same time. So I have 5 different tips you can use so that you can practice on the range and bring that technique to the golf course. So first, most important thing is your ball position. You have to make sure that your ball position is slightly forward in your stance. If you place the ball center or on your back foot, you're going to catch the ball way too early on your downswing and it's going to slice. And ideally, we want the ball position to be 1 or 2 golf balls forward. So then it's very closer inside my lead foot, heel side. So I have move, think of it as the irons are in the middle, hybrid, and then wood, and then driver forward inside the heel. So I have moved 2 golf balls forward for my wood shot. Second most important thing is your arm length. Are you swinging wide or are your arms folded while you're swinging? Most amateur golfers that I teach, the tendency is that their backswing is very short and narrow, and the follow through is also very narrow and not extended enough. So if you can get your arms to move a little bit wider, that will create the bigger arc, and the club head is moving much wider. We can add for speed and the strength that you need to carry on. So take a look at my arm movement. You want your backswing and follow through to have a wider arm as possible. Make sure that you're not folding it in. Try to push out towards the target as much as you can before you finish. So long takeaway, fold it up, long follow through with your arms, and finish through. One of my favorite drill to feel your arm extension on your downswing is this. So from folded position, sometimes you're coming down steep because your elbows folded in, and then sometimes you're tucked in way too long and then not able to release. So in order to release your trail arm nice and smooth, you can do this drill. So from your grip, split your hand and have your so this is my left arm underneath my shoulder, and the right arm underneath my right shoulder. And then from here, my shaft is parallel to the ground. Try to fold your trail arm, elbow on your backswing, and then on the downswing, try to extend it as much as you can. Pull down, pull down. So instead of pulling, you don't want to leg too long. You're not casting with your hand, but you're just releasing your downswing with your trail arm, which can help you to extend your arm and bring the club head wider on the downswing, and then you're not going to be rushing. So go to backswing, pull it down, feel a couple more times, and once you feel it, try it with your club, arm extension as you're coming down, and you can swing. So the third thing that you can do on the driving range is teeing it up. The reason why I would like you to tee it up is because you have to learn how to sweep the club. instead of trying to help it to lift, we're gonna top it. If you come down steep like your wedges or iron, you're not going to be able to release it properly and go down very deep to the ground. So we have to learn how to sweep, and having the tee and the ball raised up will really help you to feel that feeling of sweeping through. So I have low tee right here, and then make sure that the tee is not too high, just maybe ½ inch above the ground, and then the ball should be located top of your wood. Remember to have your ball 2 inches forward, have slightly tilt on your right shoulder, and just keep your club head very low and sweep it through. So the fourth tip that you can use on the driving range is that your spine has to be stay tilted the whole time when you set up and then when you're making contact. I see so many golfers with a very upright setup and then not able to get down low enough. That way you're topping a lot, and then sometimes you're tilting your body way too much and you might hit it low too much or early extend too early. So in order to have a good spine angle, you have to make sure that your setup is properly set. I like to having my club behind my tailbone to the spine to the head, and then bent over from my hips, waist, and then I'm pushing my butt back. And then from here, try to have a soft knees and then just have soft shoulders and chin. And then that will give me great setup position with my neutral spine angle. And on your backswing, if you want to learn how to keep your body exactly same as your setup without changing your body, you have to feel it. So what you can do is place the club behind you, have your hands on your stomach, try to have your lead shoulder, which is left shoulder for right-handed golfer, pointed at the ball. So from here, twist. I'm turning my core, trying to maintain my spine. I'm not coming up and I'm not dipping. You have to really focus on turning your torso on your backswing to open up your shoulder, chest, and core rotation. And then that same thing on the follow through mirror image. Maintain your spine at impact and follow through from here. So we're gonna have a really good side bend and maintain your spine angle still. Setup position here. Tilt, shoulder down at the ball. Bring it down, maintain your spine angle, follow through, and finish. So I'm going my best to maintain my spine angle throughout. That was a good shot. Perfect. So lastly, if your body's not turning through and complete your finish, there's no chance you're gonna hit the wood solid. So there's a two parts, upper body and lower body. I'm going to start with the lower body. In order to have a successful lower body rotation and a weight transfer, you have to kick your lead leg back and then bring your trail knee forward. That will allow your pelvis, your quads, hamstring to turn together as a unit. So you don't want to lift only the hips. You cannot just twist with the hips. You have to move your whole leg round up. So think of it as you're putting pressure on your footwork. You're putting your knee into work, and then you're going to turn your hips fully, and then that's going to be very fast. Kick and turn. So lower body rotation, my weight is shifted to the front and I have a great hip rotation. Second, for upper body, I'm looking at your arm speed. You have to make sure that your arms are moving fast. You cannot slow down. So think of it as when you finish, you're putting your trail shoulder, my right shoulder, to the target. So then I have completed my lower body and my upper body is also finished towards the target. So I'm going to kick my left knee back, bring in my right knee forward, and I'm going to finish my trail shoulder forward all the way through and finish fast. Lastly, you have to have a great rhythm and tempo. If you are all disconnected, you're only swinging with your upper body or arms, or if you're just throwing your lower body too early, it doesn't work. So wood is all about the good tempo. You have to make sure that your speed is matched throughout. So take a look at my butt of the club here. I'm going to place it under my chest here, and then take a look at my body rotation. Everything's trying to move together with my club head. So you have to make sure that you're not rushing your upper body and you cannot just turn your lower body. It has to be all synced up. So I'm focusing on my body rotation, my lower body movement, and I'm gonna let my club head to catch up and swing through one piece. So now with the club, I'm just gonna turn through. Good tempo, feel the arm, club head speed. Move along your body, turn through. Once you're ready, try to put that together with the ball. Turn through. That was a good shot. And it felt good. It was good tempo and rhythm. What do you think of these drills? This is definitely something that you can do on the driving range by yourself. Very easy, straightforward. If you have any questions, feel free to leave any comments and like my video and subscribe. Thank you for watching.